public square street, jump back eye. Slices of Hong Kong, of Yau Ma Tei. Kowloon has that magic, yeah, it's got that magic. Oh, public square street has that history, a little magic spot that started off of the Yau Ma Tei's neighborhood. A slice of Kowloon in Hong Kong. Slices of Hong Kong, of Yau Ma Tei. Kowloon's that magic, has that magic. Oh yeah, yeah, it has that magic.
So for whatever reason, a bunch of people are filming this street called Kentan, this police station, and Yau Ma Tei police station. I think it's because of the architecture, but I'm not 100% sure why. And they're also waiting in line, which I'm also not so sure why. And it seems like they're all trying to get a picture of that thing over there. So we're gonna be walking down probably Kentan Street or maybe this public square street. Maybe we'll choose one and label it accordingly. But let's put this up on the map nonetheless, so stay tuned. We got a slice of Hong Kong for you. Beautiful, beautiful Hong Kong. And we got it up on the map so you can see exactly where we are. And let's just get right into the video as if you were there yourself. Hong Kong. Okay, so for some reason there's a bunch of people in line here. So I think that they're all in line to capture that image right there. So we're gonna try to sneak across real quick. Let me come over here. So this would be Canton Street, which we can't go, but I think they're all trying to film this architecture right in here. The police station must be kind of something that's, there's this channel called The Little Red Book, Joshua Bana, or something like that. So sometimes they'll have these things like that that people should come and see. So I think that's what this is. So let me come over to this side. So I think everybody's trying to get a picture of this, including this. So yeah, I think it's all that. So that must be some kind of thing to get. And I think the people maybe are from the mainland. Okay, here's a reference of why. So this is actually a tourism thing. 1860s, so Kowloon territory became part of the colony. So policing, so this was a police station in the Yau Ma Tei area. And it's 1873. And then the square town center was laid out as well. So this street is actually called the Town Center Street. So I think public square street. So that would become our focus for us. So that would be what we're gonna call this street, is Public Square Street. Yeah, really interesting. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna go down this way and then we're just gonna capture Public Square Street. See what it's all about. Give you a little slice of Hong Kong. If you're not familiar with my channel, basically what I do is I film streets and I kind of give an idea of what a city looks like just based on a street. Because, you know, when people film like Hong Kong in general, they usually just go to like the same tourist areas, and it doesn't really give you a feel of what it's actually like to you know, be spending time in the city itself. You know, you just where all the tourists are at. It's like every video you see out there has the same thing. So what I try to do is I try to film the streets, and that way I can kind of give you a different view of what it looks like away from all the tourist stuff. But as you can see, where we're at now is kind of a tourist street. Well, actually, to be honest, no, it's not. It's probably something that's in the Little Red Book. And that will kind of be like a more recent phenomenon, not really a tourist traditional thing, especially where foreigners would. So this is probably a site where people that are on that particular social media platform for China view things. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Everybody's coming and filming the police station here. So we're going to continue down our public square street. So we're going to walk down that way, and then we're going to kind of angle that way. Looks like I'll go this way. Fast moving taxi. So yeah, we are on Public Square Street. There we go. Interesting name. And then we have stuff like this is called Prosperous Garden. Prosperous Garden Block. Check out that building. All those balconies. So we're gonna show you what Public Square Street looks like. I'm kind of intrigued a little bit by this little plaza. There's like people down here in the shade. There's a Vietnamese restaurant with pho. There's McDonald's in here. So I think this is kind of the Public Square Street. So I think what was going on was, check out those lights. These lights look like a different era. So I think this Public Square Street, they probably built this area, and it was part of the new part of Hong Kong. Then they put a public square and a police station right there, and this probably became a center for this area, is my guess, based on the street sign that I read. There's the police station. There's this kind of interesting lights right there. Okay. Then we're gonna walk by some streets I was filming earlier. Public Square Street we're on. Some bakeries. Let me see. This is called Reclamation Street, so that was kind of interesting. I was filming down there. I wish I was on the other side of the street now, because I have a red light. Okay, let me do a little pause here real quick. Yeah, so I was down there at the police station there. And then, yeah, actually a lot of people are filming down here too. So I think the street must be in the Little Red Book. I want to be on that side with the shade. Those big beautiful trees. So we are going to keep on walking down our street, but I'm going to, there's Shanghai Street right there. Shanghai Street is another street I've been wanting to film for a while. But yeah, I want to get over to that side. There's a park over there too that I definitely want to film. So that's part of our street down that way. Beautiful banyan trees. And I'm going to try to go directly that way. Look at that. This is a street I probably won't film, but we're on this Public Square Street. This is Shanghai Street, and the next one is Portland. And Shanghai has this hotel right there, and we got our lighting as well. But what I'm doing today is I'm going to be filming a series of, as I usually do when I'm in a city, is I'll film a bunch of different streets and then I put them up over time. So this one is all this Public Square Street there, and then this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to be walking down that way, going south. So Shanghai Street's going to end, and then I won't get a chance to film it after. I think we also have a temple over there too, but I want to get into this briefly as well. Yeah, actually when it's really hot like this and bright, and you're in a park and you have the camera, like what happens is all this kind of like shades of light come out. And what I mean by that is like when I watch it later in the camera, it doesn't look as great because of the lighting. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm also my time is limited. So there's the temple right there. Kind of like I usually can't really film inside the temple, so I might go around that way. But if I can, I'll go like that. Boat people, goddess of seafarers. Okay. So I think it's going to say no cameras, of course. So right there, there's no cameras. So I can't go into that, but I can see the beauty of it. And these little tin hao is usually they're connected with the seafarers. So this whole area, Guangdong, and also let me just kind of capture that a little bit. Guangdong and also Fujian and Fuzhou, they kind of all come up and down the coast like that. So that let me see if I can go around this way. I think I can. So usually those little tin hao temples, god of the seafarer, they're not throughout all of China. They're focused on this coastline where Guangdong is at. So Macau, where I live, has a lot of these tin hao temples as well. And this whole area will, because a lot of the people that settled in Hong Kong, and definitely in Macau, usually originated in the Fujian province next to Guangdong, up the coast more. Xiamen is there's a few big cities there. Fuzhou, Xiamen, and there's another one that kind of escapes me, but that other one has a lot of history with a lot of trade. So anyways, I think our public square street will end, and then we're going to be concluding another video shortly. Public square street rest. Just walk up there and take a look. Okay. Oh, the breeze feels so good. That's the temple right there. And they're playing zhengqi. They usually play a Chinese chess called zhengqi. Saw that on the corner there. I think it's called zhengqi. I didn't see what they're playing, but I assume. Okay. So anyways, that's Public Square Street. And then I think we're on Nathan Street now. So you kind of have a little idea of another slice of Hong Kong anyways, on Nathan Road here. Okay. So let's put an end to this one. Slice of Hong Kong for you. We were walking down Public Square Street, which was right over there.
A